Hello, beloveds, and welcome back to my channel. It's your Mystic Journey Divine, coming to you with another inspirational message from your spirit guides, your ancestors, the creator above of all life in this universe. How you doing this Wednesday evening, beloved? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling fine? Yes. Share your energy with me for just a few moments. I have a message of love that the Spirit wants to give to you. Yeah, so get whatever you need. Your wine, your smokes, your cookies, your pastries, whatever, set your soul on fire to listen to the word, to the read. There may be someone out there who wants to love on you. Yes. I sense love in the air. It's beautiful, it's divine, it's sweet as honey. Are you ready? Have you asked Spirit usher in new love into your life? New connections after a period of loss? An ending to a past relationship that is now put to rest? Let's see what Spirit has to say to you. Let's see what that special one that has an eye on you, whether you're male or female. Gender doesn't matter. Culture doesn't matter. Preferences do not matter on this channel, for we accept and I invite all with no judgment. Yes. So, tonight I'm using the Twin Flame Oracle deck. You can find it on Etsy.com. Twin flames in separation. Twin flames moved apart by forces outside of their control. Twin flames who are seeking out one another and shall soon find each other again, as they've done enough playing with the partners that they didn't belong to. You ready to come together to procreate? I feel some babies need to be born. Some passion returning to your life. Yes, we could all use a little passion every now and then. Some good, nurturing, soul healing sex. Yes. The Kundalini. The Kama Sutra. Yoga even. Massage therapy. What you're using to pamper yourself to keep your libido high. Ladies, are you yoni steaming? Shaving, getting ready up for that new special guy? Fellas, you must prep too. We're tired of being scratched to death. Okay? Clip those toenails. Oil that body. Think up your chest. Because there's love on deck for someone who's watching, who's listening, who manifested this into their lives through prayer, meditation, someone on your mind constantly that you just can't forget. Either a present love that the last time you were with, it was the best and you want more, let's see what Spirit has to say. What's going on, Spirit, with my beloved watchers of all zodiac signs? Do we have love coming in? Give us a card. Whoop. First card out, titled Communication. I'll contact you when I'm able to. Right now, my life is too complicated to bring you into it. But know that I don't want. Know that I do want to talk to you. Okay. This is going to be a twin flames and separation reading. Right off the bat, Spirit has set the tone. There are such twin flames that are not together. For you who are watching, this is either the way you feel or someone feels about you. For some reason, they want to reach out to you. They want to talk. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to share their emotions and let you know that you're on their mind constantly. But they're currently in a situation that it seems like they don't want to be in. Their life full of chaos and turmoil at the moment. Maybe their finances are not looking well. For some reason, they can't reach out to you. But how does this make you feel? Abandoned, rejected, left out in the cold, neglected. Yes. Or possibly you've decided maybe it's time to move on because you're not getting any signs, any communication. You don't know how they feel, what they're doing, why they refuse to come your way. At one time, things might have been really good, and then something happened that caused a separation in your union. Now we can speculate on what that is. We know what the usual reasons are for twin flames to fall apart. If they are true twin flames and it's not a karmic connection, and the universe is the reason why it was separated for the benefit of both parties. Because if communication is lacking, if one is holding out from the other, leaving the other one to guess, to wonder, then truly it's not a connection that's blessed by Spirit. It could have been some cheating going on, some third-party connections. There could have been some abuse, whether physical or verbal. Friends and family could have been allowed to intervene in this relationship, causing separation. Because when there's too many opinions on deck, whose do you choose to believe? Whatever the reasons are, you are surely not together and surely apart. But if you are watching and wondering, your flame, your mirror image, your twin is still thinking about you, still wanting to communicate with you. I'm assuming still wanting you. But the hourglass has been turned upside down. and the sand of time is flowing. Is time on their side or your side? Are you willing to wait until they decide to fix the mess that's going on in their lives, to make space to let you in? And if you are, why? What is it worth to you? What do you have to gain? You've been left alone, abandoned. Not even a phone call or text, I'm assuming. So what is there for you to hold on to? Have you been put second? Placed in a drawer for when they're ready to unfold you and wear you like the skin they're in? We have the number 7. You could have been born in July. You may be a Cancer, a water sign. Your birthday could be on the 7th of the month. July may be a significant time for you. Maybe this is when you met, when you got together, when you broke up and separated. Think on it. If it resonates with you, this is your message. Maybe confirmation, answers to the questions that have been plaguing your mind since you separated, not knowing why. No resolution, no closure, no finality, left up in the air. That one fell on the floor. What do we have here? It's a 333. Triple threat. We have 10, 9, and 1. Oh. We have a 10, a 9, and 1, and a 4. Your birthday could be in October, September, January, or April. You could be a Scorpio, a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Taurus, masculine or female. We have 2 mission statements, 1 message, and 1 pattern. You're going to take the pattern first. I'm afraid you're going to meet someone else before I'm ready to be with you for good. Yeah, that's a strong possibility. It's a strong possibility that who's to say that you will wait? Who's to say that you want to wait, or that you deserve to wait, or be left waiting? The decision is not only theirs, it's also yours to make. For your life is as valuable and as important to you as theirs is to them. Is your time and energy not as valuable? Is your heart and your feelings and emotions not valuable enough to be considered more highly in this connection? That's the decision that you need to make, beloved. Next, we have messages. I'm listening to my higher self now. A higher power is guiding me. A twin flame going through awakening, an ascension. Possibly this separation caused a lot of pain and a lot of confusion. A lot of hurtful things may have been said. Such pain of a twin twin flame relationship can be traumatic. The passion, the ties between you are almost like soul binding. One without the other is in a constant state of nostalgia, hunger, deep emotional thought, depression, sadness, grief, and loneliness. And those things are known to be the exact things needed to push one over the edge. And you have two places to go when you fall that low. You can decide to seek deeper into darker realms of hatred, vengeance, black magic, or you can land on your knees, go within. You begin to pray, to fast, to evaluate self, to reflect on the whys and the hows and the what ifs. You find yourself in a spiral motion that leads you higher and higher and closer to God, as you call on God for mercy and grace to relieve you of this pain that plagues your entire body. Almost debilitating, where you can't go to work, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't focus. The absence of your twin is like you've been stripped of your other self, cut in half, bleeding out. And then that you were catapulted into immediate ascension and awakening that teaches you to look within, to see your own faults and what you didn't not do, how you contributed to this breaking up, separation. And apparently your twin is there. They are self-reflecting. They are evaluating. They are going within to figure out what they want, what they need, what they should do, who they are alone, without you. Can they be everything you need? Will they rise up, come forth with the truth, and give you clarity on what happened to this connection that left you alone with so many questions? We have a mission statement. Because of you, I'm starting to see what is really important in life. You are the spiritual one, my love. You're the spiritual one, beloved. You were the glue that held this relationship together for as long as it was. And possibly you've already leveled up. You've already awakened to your higher purpose, to who you are alone, and it made you stronger. You've done a self-evaluation, and you reflected, and you paid your penance, and you sacrificed. And Spirit blessed you to wake up before your twin. But as twins mirror each other, what one feels, the other one feels, what one does, the other one does, you complete each other's sentences in the room. When you shine together. Well, that's the way it's supposed to be. Unless it's a karmic twin flame relationship and this is not your mate because you are the true star seed and they're in regret. But this sounds like it's a connection meant to be. Caused to separate by others around you. Didn't like to see you too happy. But because you've already gone through your awakening and it's made you stronger, your twin is feeding off your energy and it's making them a better person. They too waking up and smelling the roses and seeing the reality of what went on and what went wrong. Will they take accountability? Will they take accountability and walk back in righteous, truthful, correcting what needs to be corrected, giving you what you need to trust, to take another look at the possibility of whether or not this is something that you want in your future? We have another mission statement. Just like you, I'm always doing some form of mission. My energy and wisdom support those around me. You're humanitarian, beloved. Possibly work in the healthcare field. Give back to others. You're intuitive. You're nurturing. You're loving and caring. You're beautiful inside and out. For as within, so without. And now your twin realizes who the better of the two was. It was you. And they want to grow and become like you. They want to be taught how you do it. How'd you overcome so quickly? How'd you heal? How? Why are you so strong and I am so weak without you? I hope these messages are giving someone the clarity they need. Or if this is not you, and they're not speaking to you, this is you. And hopefully your twin is listening for the messages you were trying to get out to them. My cards love to fly to the left. And the left is the floor currently. We have a growth card, a romantic message, and a karmic tie. Let's start with the karmic tie, number 8. You could be a Leo, sun, moon, rising, heavy in your chart. Your twin flame could be a Leo. You could be born on the 8th of a month or in August. The 8 may be a date that's important to the two of you. Either way, we have a karmic tie message. Past lives are influencing our connection. I've lost you in other lifetimes, and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief to allow the love to bloom. They recognize who you are. They recognize what this connection really is. This is the soulmate connection. Possibly the karmic and the ties involved is a third party karmic. The reason why this twin flame connection is no more. They know that in a past life you were their everything. And you came back here to earth to find each other again in one day. Heal the connection that tore you apart. And built a new legacy. But something interfered with that once again. The love was too strong. You may have remembered them before they remembered you, my love. And then when they did figure out who you were, it was too late. The tower had already fallen, and death surely came. And now they're in regret. But they know that in order to love you, in order for you to trust their love, they must heal completely in your absence. They need to see who they are, if they're strong enough to be independent, because maybe your love sucked them in too fast, too soon. It was too strong, and they ran. They took the coward's road. Unable to face you with the truth that they were already involved in things that were not pleasing to your connection. So instead of doing that, they left before you find out what the news was. But if you're a starseed, as a queen, an empress, as they deem you to be, you already know. This is just confirmation for what you already know. We have a romantic message as he holds her in his arms. I long to sweep you off your feet and shower you with my love. They do. They love you greatly, immensely. There's a lot of regret, a lot of pain, a lot of remorse I'm feeling. They cry themselves to sleep many a nights, thinking of you and what no longer is. It's painful, and it could be painful to both. And they wish things was different. They miss your touch. They want to treat you like the queen you are. Wish maybe they had before. We have the growth card. I've hurt you, and I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me someday and understand I was reacting in fear. They're sorry, beloved. They're sorry for all the pain and hurt they've caused. They're sorry for breaking up with the everything. But how do you feel? They haven't asked you. They haven't reached out to see if you're okay. Are you crying yourself to sleep? Are you walking around in pain with a smile on your face when your heart is bleeding for answers, for resolutions, to be recognized as a human with feelings? While they're concerned about themselves and their healing journey and what they need to do, they expect you to wait and wonder and look at channels such as mine for your answers, because they don't have the strength, the integrity, the love they say for you isn't enough to give you peace until they're ready to get what they want from this connection. You wait. Is that fair? Is that how true twin flame soulmate connection is supposed to be? It's never about just one. For a true connection blessed by divine gives equally to both. energetically, lovingly, respectfully. You have to decide. You have to decide. Evaluate, reflect, go within, or maybe you have. And this is just a confirmation of how they really feel, because you're not getting it from them. They're not choosing you first, still. They're not putting you first, still. We get one more card before we go to our whispers of love to see what Spirit has to say about whether there's connection. We'll ever see it bright day. Out pops another growth card. Number 9. Maybe your life path number. You're born in September, you may be a Virgo. I'm not going to give into fear. I know fear is only an illusion. Okay, they're confused. Back and forth in their own head. Still unsure. Still unsure. Because first they say they're reacting to fear, or they reacted in fear, and now they're saying they're not going to let fear rule their actions. Yet, you've heard nothing. Would a simple call, a simple text, a simple letter change anything in their lives? Just to see how you're doing? They don't have to offer you anything other than a momentary act of love. How are you? How you been? I hope all is well. I know things are not good right now, and we can't be together. I just want to let you know I still care about you and how your life is doing. I'm not sure if it's what I want forever, but unfortunately it can't be for now. I love you enough to know that I can't hold you hostage while I fix the life I've created for myself. But no, you get silence. You get promises of future love and devotion that has no true meaning if you're getting from somewhere else. You can believe what I tell you. You can believe what the readings say. You can go within your heart. You know what you feel, despite what you hear. Hopefully you believe in a higher power and that you're sitting right here, right now, in the right time, at the right place, and the messages are for you. They want you, they can't want you. They want to talk to you, they can't talk to you. They're afraid, they're not afraid. If they're not afraid, if fear is not going to lead their actions, then who is causing them to be the reason not to contact you? Are they still in a third-party relationship? Are they still holding to that karmic tie? Is that what they need to fix before they can move forward? How can you love someone so deeply, as twin flames and soulmates do, but be sitting in the room with someone else, thinking about you? Is that love? Is that the type of love you wanna, anybody wants to bet their life on? Their future? Their family? Spirit says no. Spirit says, my daughter, my son, they walked away and left you with nothing but a hope and a prayer. No closure, no resolution. Everything thrown up in the air to land wherever it landed. And still they claim to love you, want to talk to you, want to reach out to you, want to hold on to you, understand who you are, see a future, all the while putting you on the back burner, keeping you close in their pocket, holding you hostage with their thoughts, because I'm sure you can feel them in your energy. Causing you unnecessary pain, wondering where they are, what they're doing, who they're with, if it was ever real. Not a soulmate connection. That one blessed by God. A karmic twin flame connection. Yes, maybe I could see that. Because a connection truly blessed by divine, no man can part. No man can separate. No man, no woman, no child can separate it. It's bonded tight as two become one. The commitment they make is in here. And it's shown in everything they do. It's beautiful. It's healing. It's nurturing. It's caring. It's protective. It doesn't leave you. It doesn't abandon you. It doesn't wish it does. It doesn't sit still. It moves with action. Intentional action. And not as the wind blows, here and there, every day, in every way, from beginning to the end. Yes, of course, every relationship has ups and downs. There's no such thing as a perfect connection, soulmate or other. As human beings walking in this flesh, we have our own ways. We're stubborn. We're selfish. We're greedy. We're overly sensitive. We fear. We doubt. We lose faith. But with a true soulmate connection, one that is blessed by God to manifest into a family legacy, building together, sharing lives, children, grandchildren, homes, wealth, joy, peace, and harmony. Even the negative traits are few and far in between. And surely does not abandon one another. You may sleep on the couch. As the sun rises in the morning, you come together again. Because that one night on the couch, the separation was almost unbearable. You couldn't wait to join flesh again. How long have you been separated? How long have they gone without communicating? Weeks, months, years? I'm not getting a true soulmate connection. And if that's not what you want to hear, I'm sorry. But truth be told, I'm not getting soulmate. I'm getting karmic twin flame vibes. So easily letting others in. So easily letting others in. So easily walking away. So easily holding things at bay. Taking their time till they are right for you, or are they waiting for you to be right for them? Maybe you speak too boldly. You're too aggressive. You're a boss. You're independent on your own. Maybe you were the shining one in the connection. They were insecure. Couldn't put you out into the world, afraid others would see what they had. Maybe you were highly more educated and they felt small when they were in your presence. Maybe the third party that they found was less than. Slow to speak. Quick to open their legs, regardless of how they were being treated. But not you. They indulged in other things that made them feel stronger, more of a man, more of a woman. Enough was enough. And you walked away for good and you said, you know what? Maybe you're not the one. If time is on our side and you want to take the time to do you, I'm going to take the time to do me. And see what's out there better for me. We have a spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. This is a soulmate connection. This was truly a soulmate connection. Two people coming together from the past to reunite in this lifetime. And how sad that it's come to this. I'm sure the gods in heaven are not happy that someone dropped the ball. It was set in stone that this was going to be a power team, a power couple. Someone dropped the ball. Someone indulged too much in the earthly, worldly, material things and forgot they were a spiritual being first. Surely the heavens are not rejoicing that there's been a split to this connection. I understand now why the pain is felt. But do people know? Do you know? Do they know that in this lifetime we have more than one soulmate? You get more than one soulmate, beloved. You think God would send a soulmate down here knowing that free will and moving in the flesh leaves a possibility that they won't make it, so they don't send others? If there was something that was supposed to come out of this, something to benefit the environment, the universe, surely another will come so that destiny is fulfilled. Surely the twin of the two that was upright and righteous shall not suffer alone till the end, because the other twin couldn't get it together. If that's you, beloved, hold on. Hold on for the best that's yet to come. For if you stood in your righteousness and you walked away with your head held high and you gave it your best, even with the flaws, it was better than most. You will get another chance at a true twin flame soulmate connection, blessed by divine, by God, to fulfill that is left. The love in your heart that you still have to give is valuable. If somebody wants that, if you're an empress, who doesn't want an empress? A queen of cups. Who doesn't want a king of wands? An emperor? Who? There are plenty of options. Soulmate options. Not just on the corner. Don't settle for less. And don't be used and abused by allowing people to walk in and out of your life, ripping at your heart, leaving you rejected. Don't be used, beloved. Rise up. Heal yourself. Vibrate high and let the universe match it with something better. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. And when this twin flame does return, because they will, when they're ready, when they polish and dust themselves off, and chances are you've already elevated and doing better, and now they want to come in and crush you with, oh, what could have been. When that happens, make sure you get the truth. Make sure you speak your truth. Rage out. You've held it in for long enough. Purge yourself. Don't worry about feelings. Who worried about yours? You can't be afraid to walk away because you know what that feels like. And you survived it. Speak your peace. And stand your ground. And set boundaries. Clear boundaries. For who you are and what you deserve and your worth. Miracles and blessings. Everything has its gifts. Even rejection is a protection. It may hurt, it may sting, but there's a lesson in endings. And no is a definite answer. And no answer is an answer. No response is an answer. No communication is an answer. Seek the answers in your situation. Don't wait for them to be given to you. Use your intuition and your discernment. You can figure out what's going on. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. Absolutely it was. And it surely is to them. Now that you're gone and they miss you. And they're in regret for letting you go. Yet this is the Lover's card in tarot. This is supposed to be a marriage and a union to last a lifetime. True love lived there once and may still live there. But you can truly love someone from afar if the love they have to give you only causes you pain. Keep the love and the good memories and what it taught you. Store it in your heart. Let it be a shining example of what is, what was, and what will never be. What you won't tolerate going forward in new connections. How fast you'll rush in. How much you'll give without receiving. So that you don't lose yourself all over again. Build up your strength, but don't build walls around yourself that do not allow new love to find you and to come in. Be open to receiving a new soulmate. Pray about it. Manifest it exactly how you need to be this time around. Don't have hatred, bitterness in your heart for your twin. They are not you. Twins mirror each other, but they are not each other entirety. One twin is always stronger than the other. One twin is always more perceptive than the other. One is intuitive. One may not be. One may be mature, one not be. One works hard, one may be wealthy. Opposites attract. Twin flames are usually so different that people wonder how they even got together. The pain will soon ease. The memories will soon fade. But the love lessons you learn are yours to keep forever. So no regrets, no resentment. It was meant to be exactly how it played out. There are no mistakes, only lessons. If you believe, ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. The help you need to ask for, that you need to seek, needs to be in here and here. This is not running out to therapy and paying a No, this is not falling for alcohol and picking up new habits. No. The help you need, God holds in His hands. Speak to your ancestors and your spirit guides. Surely you know you have them. Ask for what you need. Ask for what you desire. If you have friends and family that you do trust, they do support you, speak to someone, an elder, a grandparent. They're the best when it comes to matters of the heart. Even if they didn't do it well, they have the experience of seeing how not to do it. A best friend, a buddy, an elder child even. Someone who you can bounce ideas off of and emotions off of, that can hold your hand through the rest of this process. And surely your twin flame ain't coming through no time soon. No time soon. They're too busy handling their own shitty shit. You're not a priority right now because they haven't made you one. It's intentional on their part. Don't doubt that. They're not held hostage unless they're truly in prison, and that's for a whole nother reading. I'm sure their legs are free to walk, their fingers are free to dial, their mouths are free to speak. So it's intentional that you've been pushed aside. Don't doubt that. Continue to grow. Continue to blossom. Continue to heal and retreat. But don't let it cause you to become bitter, defensive against others, especially those of the opposite sex or same sex, whatever you're into. Be open to being approached. Flirt a little. It's okay. You ain't got to take them home, but it will help you feel good about yourself. Yes. Knowing that you're still desirable and people still recognize you for your beauty and your strength, for your intelligence, for your power, is healing. Put yourself out there. Dip your toe in the water. I'm not saying rush in. Fools rush in and you may not be ready for a new commitment, a new twin flame, even a new soulmate to usher in. This is your time, your clock, your season. Have it your way. But don't do it alone. You don't have to be alone. Surely there are people that love you, that are wondering what happened to you, where you been, what have you been going through, why your smile no longer adorns your beautiful face. Share what you've been through. There are others that can heal from your story. This is usually why us chosen ones choose YouTube and social media to get stories out, because we've been in your place. Or we can channel those that have to bring you messages of how to overcome disgrace that you didn't deserve. Make a decision to rise above, to reach for your higher self, not your lower self. Don't get swallowed up in your pride and your ego. Continue to be the loving, caring, nurturing individual that you are, that gives from the heart love and joy to others. But do what you need to do to heal. If you got to cry it out, cry it out. If you got to scream it out, scream it out. If you want to punch your bag, go to the gym. Whatever you need to do to make yourself better, you're going to have to do it. Your twin is not offering any help. Damage has been done, but they're not willing to mend your fence. They're not even willing to throw you a Band-Aid. But you're stronger now. Yes? And your life is in a better place. Yes? And you found awakening and spiritual ascension in your solitude, in your temperance. And you're beautiful, regardless of how they made you feel, by choosing others and not putting you first. It says nothing about who you are and everything about who they are. So don't you dare wear their mistakes on your sleeve. Give it back. Give the anger back. Give the bitterness back. Give the hurt back. And pick up your armor of protection and rebirth. Fly like the phoenix that rises from the ashes. Show your thorns if necessary, to let people know, come my way again with that bullshit? Yeah, I wish your mother would. Be that. Be confident. Be strong. Be gentle with yourself. Love on yourself. Pamper yourself. Remember who you are before this connection even existed. You were a person that they scooped up because you were beautiful and attractive and energetic, vibrating high. You had qualities that they saw that rattled their boots. That is who you are still. And that's who you can be for the next one. Take your time. Feel the breeze. Go with God and find peace. For this connection currently no longer exists in real time. Don't get stuck in the illusion of your mind that their potential is your reality. Your reality is proof in the pudding. Action now. And let it go and let God have His way in this connection or the next. Say, thy will be done, O God. I surrender all. I'm getting out of the driver's seat and let you take the wheel. I believe and trust in you that your will for me and your want and desire for me are better than anything I can see. And then walk in blind faith into your true destiny with your true soulmate who will honor you, protect you and your name, defend you, hold you high, be your best cheerleader, and allow you to fly independently.